welcome to another edition of Digger with Dave. So what are we going to get on to today, boys? Well, for one, it's like beautifuler as it's nice out today. So yeah, I think we'll bust into that thing again. Get the rocket stove under the knife and we'll fix it up proper. So should we get set up for that, Fred? Make some sparks fly in the shop instead of some sawdust. We'll play with some of the metals rather than the woods. I think we shall. Because, yeah, Digger with Dave. So, let's get some stuff set up here and we'll see what kind of dickerdness we can get into today. So, yeah, give me a minute and I'll be back here, buds. Yeah, so most people have like shop cats and shop dogs and stuff like that. Well, of course, yeah, I got cats, but I don't know if you can see it back there. That's Stella. She's kind of cranky sometimes. Right, Stella? With your big fat double chin. And then there's Ganoose. That's the Ganoose, the other shop bunnies. So yeah. Like I said, cats, dogs. No, rabbits. So the basement dick's working down the alley down here. The basement weatherproofers. He's just out back here, just rocking out with his junk out, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, just rocking it, boys. Just rocking out. Love that kind. Because we do that in the shops too. So yeah. Okay, let's get into making some noise like him. Only our instruments are grinders and death wheels and all that fun stuff. So, be right back. Okay, so yeah, there's the rocket stove. And first things first, I'm going to check that bottom, that 90 down there, because I don't think I put any screws in that. Because if I didn't, all we got to do is lift one. Oh, there goes the shop cat running through the shop. What are we going to do now? Okay, no, let's pull this apart. No screws. Okay, let's have a look-see at the part that I was worried about here. It's kind of hard to tell. Let me grab a flashlight. Look at her, boys. She is, she's almost plugged. I did have. That's what was one of my concerns with the rocket stove, the way I had built it, that I wasn't getting hot enough temperatures going up that burner tube. So making creosote and plugging up my chucher. So yeah, hopefully the fix we got is gonna solve that problem for us. But like I said, remember this is redneck rocket stove. It's I started with an idea and who knows, this may end up going in the garbage here before long. But that's just the whole part of it. That's the fun part of it. Just take something, make something out of nothing. If it works, it works. Or you play with it until you make it work. So let's figure out a solution to this problem. But first things first, let's get the death wheel out because we need to death wheel this. So yeah, I'll be right back. Let's get a grinder and some safety third stuff and get all set up for this. Ready, boys? Okay, where's my safety third stuff? Put on some Metanos. Now I just gotta find my safety garrisons. Tap, found them. Boys. And before we forget, like a big dumb goof, let's just index this. I think we'll try this sitting down first and see how that goes. And then we'll see. We might have to lay it on its side. Might be better. I don't know. Let's try. There's some guys that I know, they would have just absolutely chooched this wheel by now. But if you know how to use a zip cut wheel right, you can make them last a long time. You don't need to be a 200-pound gorilla just chomping the shit. That's like 6 inches. Well, everybody, just as I suspected, there was issues with the rocket stove. I didn't think it was burning hot enough, but we've now proved it. Can you even saunter in there? Let me grab a light for you. Oh, right there, you can totally see it. Yeah, we got some serious creosote problems. Not getting hot enough. And for some reason, I thought I had this burner tube. I thought I had that longer. So, I think we're going to make this taller. That pipe right over there is going to sleeve over her. And we're going to insulate it. I think, I don't know what we're going to use yet. We might even just use sand. We might put sand down there in the bottom. So, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to try all that and see what that does. Then if that don't work, we try something else. You just keep trying and trying and trying until it works. That's the whole fun part of it. The fun part about being in the shafts is just dicking around and getting different. So yeah, we'll I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do here, and I'll be right back, and we'll figure out a plan to get around this. Talk to you in a second. Okay, so this is what we got going on here right now. We got the burner tube. We're gonna stick this in there, and we're gonna affix that somehow. But the problem is down at the bottom. I'm sitting on top of this. Can you see that? Right there. I'm sitting on top of where it goes in. Where's my light? Okay, well, you know what I'm saying. This is sitting on top of down here. So, what I was thinking we would do so we're going to take this and cut a notch out of here, weld it onto here, and then stab her back in. Because then when we go to fill whatever, because we gotta watch out for this, the height of this. We don't want to plug that off. That'd just be dumb. It's a good way to kill yourselves. But yeah, so I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut a slit in there as wide as this down here, so that it sleeves, and then when we put the shmoo in, it's gonna run out burner side, and hopefully we get some sort of encasement around our burners to somewhat insulate that. Because if I use sand, which is an insulator and will work, and it's cheap, it's not factories, but it will work. So, yeah, but if the sand runs out and covers up the vent, then we've got an even bigger problem. So, I think let's get into splitting this pipe in half. So, when we get set up for that, and we'll make some more sparks fly with the death wheel. Okay, I'll be right back. Two and a half inches, boys. 2.5 inches. What happened? Oh yeah, smoking cigarettes. Always on cigarettes. So, yeah, hold on here. There we go. Burner tube extension. So, we'll burn that on there in a minute. But, yeah, let's, we gotta slit that pipe. So, yeah, we'll be right back. So yeah, no chop saw, no vise, no nothing. You just, you fabric cobble, and you run what you brung, boys. You just run what you brung. So, yeah, let's get splitting this for the gap chewer for the burner, and we'll make the space for the chooch. Boy. Cowboys, I think it's time for a new death wheel. I run that one pretty small. But it just shows. You don't have to put a 200-pound gorilla on it. Like a while ago, guys would have thrown that out when it was like that. Well, look how much more cutting I got out of it. Gotta think, boys. You gotta think. Where did I put those things? Well, first. Down. Ugh. You notice no wrench? Boing! Love that kind. Oh, I'm totally getting in the way of the shot, aren't I? Sorry, guys. Sorry, boys. In the way of the shot. What happened? Not too shabby if I do say so myself. Boys. So, should we get the welder out and start burning some metals together? Yeah, maybe we'll do that. So, let me get the welder out and get set up for that, and we'll get working back on this thing. Maybe we'll even get this back up and running for a test chooch tonight. So, let's see what we can do. Well, guys, I think we'll cut this video off here for today, and we'll get into some of the weldings for tomorrow's. So yeah, friends, why don't you give that like button a punch, and maybe you should slam your fingers on that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell. And maybe we'll see you guys tomorrow. So for now, smoke some cigarettes. This is Dickard with Dave. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm out.